Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. He's got a lane up past the 30, and he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pearsall on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's Purdy, 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
Get set. Watch out. Stop.
Another pistol, McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Get set. Right there. Left. Up.
They stick with McCaffrey, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Outside. Back around, son. Yellow.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Outside. 18. 11. Up.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18. Watch out.
Purdy trying on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
52 Blues. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the double.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready. Black, 95. Hey, check Mega. Zoom black. Go
They'll
right.
send their tight end right.
Send.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Quick, yellow. 60. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. second level past the 30. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set. Uno.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's got room to roam here. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roam.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Corner. Outside. Up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy throwing here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Eleven. Up.
Now Purdy. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That's another 49er. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
11. Up.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
29-yard
Well,
line.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard.
A loss of a
3rd
yard.
and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Purdy now on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
43 rail. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Dude, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Okay, ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's Diallo Lenore.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers at a deficit. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Over here. Get set. Get set. Up.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll mix the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, Terrell, corner. 21. Up.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Watch out! Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn application that nets them the first down.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Left, left. Up.
Robinson on the inside give. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set, ready. Plus set.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Panthers.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
At the Niners' 44-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we cut.
Young to throw it. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set. Get set. Up.
He'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks to really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Hubbard again. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Blaster, 6. 10 black.
Here's Young to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Hubbard quick on the draw. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Let's go now. 45. One. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Lining. Let's go. Yellow. 40. Hey.
The tight end in motion now.
Check, hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. I need yellow. 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 Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's cut at the 4. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Hey, Terrell, corner. Up.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Now it's Young. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Young. Completed over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air yet again. Young. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
52 blue. Hey.
Receiver in motion going left.
Slide blue.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Check.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, cut. Blue 32. Blue black. Go pink. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. From the left hash, this is from 47.
47-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Window to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On the give, here's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Get set.
2nd and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
They did it! He made the interception! Trevin Wallace has it! And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set. It's ultra. Go ultra. Set, cut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Yellow, 20, blue.
Man in motion here.
Drill green. 10.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Motion man sent left.
Yellow. Ready.
Young from the gun on third. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, yellow, blue. Set, yellow.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Here, yellow. Hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
49ers 14. Sam Martin set to
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Rindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow.
1st down, Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, McCaffrey. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but enough to award them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Love it, love it, love it.
Purdy throwing here on first. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers jump in front late. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Panthers 17.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Running right side by McMillan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
45. Ready?
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Cut.
Here's Brooks. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. The window to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing now. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
18, watch out! Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. From the red zone now. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we
Shotgun snap now to Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jason Kinnock picks it. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
outside. 18, uno. Up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in